Hey guys, welcome back to another Josephino cave diving video. Shit, a bat just ate my foot. Anyways, in this video, you're gonna see my brother rate whether or not he thinks he could beat animals in a fight. Okay.
Up next, bird. I don't think any bird is going to pose that much of a challenge against me, provided I just grip it and just shake it around. While its feathers might protect it from bludgeoning, provided that I can get my fingers through the feathers, which can't be that hard. Okay, a cougar. Cougar. Well, depending on the type of cougar. Cougar's killing me 100% of the time. I had the bullshit excuse against the cheetah that it could run at me and I could pull something off there, but I don't see that occurring with a cougar. I see the cougar jumps me, I don't see it coming, rips my head off. Or I do see it coming, I go, yeah, and I grab for it, and then it still just tackles me to the ground, bites my head off. I'm gonna try though. I'm not gonna be a coward. I'm gonna face it. I'm gonna get my fingers around its throat, and then it's going to maul me to death. But I'm gonna get my fingers. I'm gonna send a message to it. As I die out bleeding, I'm gonna look at it in its eyes, and it's not gonna really think or care. It's gonna go, snack. But I'm gonna feel better about myself.
Alright, so here we are in front of the elephants. Cool thing about these guys is that they have really long fronts.
Pass. 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 Smash. Pass.
A cow. Well, a cow is just a female bull. But I'm not looking at this for bull. I'm looking at this for a cow, the thing you milk. I don't see how me punching or kicking or doing whatever to a cow could possibly hurt it. Like, the only situation I see is that maybe I could, kick its legs out, or I could, wait for it to fall asleep and, push it over, because that's apparently a thing. Cow tipping. I don't see a cow killing me. I don't see me killing a cow. One of us are gonna figure it out, though. So it's a 50-50. Up next, a coyote. Coyotes are pretty scary. They got sharp teeth. They can bite me. I don't know coyote's size. It's like the size of a dog. Okay, speaking of dog, I'm gonna do coyote and dog at the same time. when I say dog, I'm not talking about a small little yipping chihuahua or anything like that. I'm talking about a big dog, like a pit bull, like a pit bull, like a pit bull. I can't think of any other breeds of dogs that are big right now because I'm stupid and it's 6 in the morning and I haven't slept yet. But dogs, coyote is like the size of like a decently sized dog, and a big dog is obviously the size of a decently sized dog. And while both of them could bite me and could tackle me and could conceptually rip my throat out, I am like 3 times their size, 3 times their weight. I don't see a coyote or a dog, even a big dog, I don't see them surviving me just jumping up and landing on them. You know what Mario does in the games against the Goombas? Yahoo! I'm gonna do that to them. I'm gonna jump up. I'm not gonna get that high. I'm not that athletic. I don't need to get that high though. I'm just gonna jump up and land on it. I might not get it the first try. It's gonna take a couple of tries. That dog and that coyote are gonna yip and bite up my legs a little bit. However, I have a big dog as a pet. I've dealt with big dogs before. They're strong, and if you don't see it coming, they can definitely tackle you over. But you could just push them and shove them around and flip them, and they can't do shit. They're stupid, and while they're big, and if they're running full speed, they might be able to hit you hard. If they're not running full speed, you could just push them over. So I'll push them over, they'll start trying to get up, and then I'll Goomba stop them. A Goomba, like a... So yeah, I will, they will probably get turned into glue. Up next, crow. That's a bird. I squeeze it and shake it a lot. It's dead. Up next. Next, cobra. If it bites me, I'm screwed. If I bite it, it's confused. One of its bites, provided it's like a poisonous snake, is going to kill me. But even if it does get a bite on me, if I then, squeeze it and stomp on it a bunch, it's going to die before I die from the poison. So I'm going to move it up to 50 chance. The tortoise. They'll probably get turned into glue. I might not be able to figure it out. I'm kind of dumb sometimes. So I might just not be able to figure out how to get through the shell. And I might, starve to death. Or it might come at me and nip at me in my sleep. Or something. Up next. This is Don Cheadle. But Don Cheadle here is just representing humans. I know I'm already on this list, but that is a me versus me situation. And I would say I am not nearly the average for humans. I'd say that's a 50% chance between me and a human my age. However, like a teenager and younger, I can kill them. I'm not going to enjoy it, but I could do it. And like anyone above the age of 40, their legs don't work anymore, their back's in too much pain. I'm already in pain. I already struggle to get out of bed in the morning from the weight of my sins. I'm 19. Yeah, I'm 19. So imagine somebody twice my age. like a 40-year-old old man. I would say against a human in their prime that it's 50-50. I think that would be the situation. No, I don't want to put humans in 50-50 because that seems like a coward's way out. I'm going to say there's a decent chance they get turned into glue. I think I've got I could get it off. I'd phrase that. I'm going to move on. Donkey. I feel like if I push a donkey over, it's dead. There's a decent chance they're getting turned into glue. Dragonfly. 100% of the time I kill them. 100% of the time. What am I gonna do if that platypus pulls out a fedora? What am I gonna do when I'm face to face? Fist to fist. Dukes to dukes. I gotta fight it out with a semi-aquatic egg-laying mammal of action. What am I gonna do? Nothing. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna be turned into wet paste on the pavement. I'm gonna be used between the sides of buildings to get in there. I'm gonna feel every bone in my body shattered, and the only explanation I'll get as to why is a. Anyways, yeah, platypus. I'm 100% dying to. There's not a chance in hell I can take a platypus down. The second it pulls out a fedora, I'm pavement. I'm paste. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead even before the fight begins. The second I lock eyes with it, I'm gone. Yeah. Up next. Dugong. I feel like if I punch it, yeah. I feel like if I punch it.
Hey guys, welcome back to Josephino's cave diving. Currently 30 miles underground. There's 3 armadillos within my butt. That has nothing to do with the cave. They've just been there for a while. Thought I'd mention. Yeah, I'm about to go deeper. Into the cave. Bats are currently eating my smaller intestines. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Yeah.
My name is Michael, and this is a show.
The electric eel. Now, you always see in like cartoons electric eels like shooting out electricity. I don't think they can do that. I don't know why they're called electric eels. I haven't a clue. I saw a video on it once a while back. Don't remember what they said though. But like, imagine this is the eel. Just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a ground type move. And if I did, it'd be what? Yeah, electric eel. Probably getting turned into glue. Elephant. I can't do shit against an elephant. What am I gonna do? Punch it? I punch it. It stomps on me. I kick it. It stomps on me. What am I gonna do? Huh? If I had a spear, maybe. If I had a spear, I don't think there's a single animal I couldn't conceptually kill. It's not gonna be guaranteed. Or a large sword. I feel you give me a large sword, I'm killing every animal. Not even like a life or death situation. You give me a large sword, I'm just going out there and I'm doing it. But yeah, elephants. The whole get turned into glue thing. is like a joke, but like the elephant is honestly it's one of few creatures that I genuinely believe could turn me into glue by just stomping on me. Up next. Ferret. It's cute and it's... I don't think I could grab a ferret. I feel like if a ferret didn't want to be grabbed, nobody could grab it. I'm winning. I'm not going to explain myself, but I don't think I need to. I've got feet, and it's got a body, and it's about to not have a spine. A clownfish, or really just any general fish. I mean, in the past, people have legitimately hunted fish with their bare hands. And this is just a general fish. People nowadays hunt big fish with their bare hands. I'm not losing to a fish. I'm not. Fly, and it's paste. Flying squirrel. It's got like rabies, and it can fly. It's probably getting turned into glue. Like 99% of the time, it's getting turned into glue. 1% of the time, though, I don't know. They'll figure something out. A fox. Yeah, similar to the coyote and the dog. A fox, it's gonna hurt me. It's gonna bite me, my legs, and it might jump at me, and like I'm gonna get hurt. But like, I can jump more than 2 feet off the ground. I could do that. I can just lift my legs up, and I'll prove it. I am Goomba stopping the fox. Frog. I kick it hard. I stomp on it. Gazelle. I kick it hard. I stomp on it. Clam. I kick it hard. I stomp on it. That was this giant isopod. I kick it hard and I stomp on it.
Moby Dick, a novel by Herman Melville. Call me Ishmael. Some years ago, never mind how long precisely, having little or no money in my purse, and nothing particular to interest me on shore, I thought I would sail about a little and see the watery part of the world. It is a way I have of driving off the spleen and regulating the circulation. Whenever I find myself growing grim about the mouth, whenever it is a damp, drizzly November in my soul, whenever I find myself involuntarily... The fuck did you just say? Involuntarily pausing before coffin warehouses and bringing up the rear of every funeral I meet.
Could I take down a giraffe? Could I? I don't know if I could. Like, my brain automatically goes to, if I were to kick out the legs of a giraffe and it were to fall, I could probably pull something off there. But, like, giraffes go up against, like, fucking lions. I am not going to be able to pull off knocking it over when, like, prides of lions struggle to do the same. But yeah, I am probably getting turned into glue by a giraffe. I don't know what it's gonna do, but I know it is going to most likely kill me. But there's a slight chance that it like swings its head at me and I like fucking... Goat. They got horns. That might hurt a bit, but there's a decent chance the goat's getting turned into glue. The goblin shark. Goblin D. I don't want to fight a goblin shark. Look at it. I'm gonna walk up to it. Its mouth is gonna like. I'm not gonna. I don't know what to do there. However, similarly to like everything else on this list, I feel that if I got my hands on it, there's a decent chance goblin shark's getting turned into glue. Gorilla. I don't see a single situation in which I could do anything but mildly annoy a gorilla. I would walk up to it, I'd go, "Ha!" And then it would just, and I'd be dead. I would not have the time to perceive what is happening. The gorilla is going to turn me into paste. It is. I can't escape that. It is going to, similarly to the elephant, is one of few creatures on this list that could genuinely turn me into glue. I'm a big guy. I'm a big man. I'm big. But it's still just going to be able to grab me by the legs and then like... So yeah, gorilla, I'm dead. A great Potu. Weird looking bird. But it's a bird. And I've already made it clear, if I can get my mitts on any bird, that bird is dead.
Bill Murray reference.
Groundhog. What is a groundhog, really? It sort of just feels like a beaver without the beaver. And I feel like if I just picked it up and threw it, it would not be able to stand back up. Yep, groundhog, dead. Up next.
Bill Murray reference.
Groundhog. The beaver without a beaver. And I feel like if I just... it would not be a beaver. Yep, groundhog. The beaver. Hamster. Yeah. So I'm just going to talk about the guinea pig now, because I feel like hamsters would probably be similar. You just always hear stories about like a guinea pig dying in a horrifying way. They are like, they desire death. They yearn for it. And I feel like a hamster would be in the same category, where I wouldn't even really need to try. I would be looking around to try and find it so I can attack it, and then I would just happen upon it already dead. The hare, which is just a big bunny. So I feel like similarly to the groundhog, if I were to grab and throw a hare, it's not getting back up. Or similarly to the coyote, dog, and fox, Goomba stomp. Hedgehog, Goomba stomp. What the hell is this? Oh, this is another cow. Why do I have two? Oh, this is the Highland cow. This is a cow with hair. That's gonna make it slightly more dangerous. I can't see where its eyes are. The hippopotamus. If you ever run into anyone anyone that genuinely believes that a hippopotamus would do anything but turn them into paste. If you ever meet anyone that genuinely would say, I could take on a hippopotamus in a fight, and they're being serious, they legally should be required to have dumbass written on their driver's license, because that is the most stupid idea out there. Hippopotamuses are you might think, oh, they're just big and fat. That's not fat. They've got fat on them, but that's muscle. That's like all muscle. That's all muscle. It's all muscle. That's all muscle. And that's not even the most dangerous part about them. It's not the most dangerous part. It's their mouth. It can just and you're dead. Or let's say hypothetically somehow, let's say you were wearing like a full suit of knight armor, and that hippo bit you and it couldn't get through the armor. Then the hippo would just grab you and pull you underwater, and you couldn't do shit. You couldn't do shit. You could punch it and do everything you could and flail around in its mouth, and it would just bring you underwater. It can survive for like up to 30 minutes, probably more underwater, and it is so big. It's got so much muscle. It's so fucking heavy that it could just walk on the bottom of the water. It has literally evolved to just be chilling down there under the water due to how much muscle mass and weight it has. And if you genuinely think that is not going to make you look closer to the meatloaf served at a shitty cafeteria lunch in middle school, you're a moron. You are stupid. Anyways, yeah, hippo, 100%. I am glue. I'm already in a stick. I'm already in a bottle with a cow on the front. I am glue.